Hi, welcome to Pictures, Noise and Words. I'm Hedgy, and this is Revenge the Fate. Revenge the Fate is a band from Indonesia. Paz and I did a song called Continuous by Revenge the Fate over a year ago, back in towards the end of 2019, I think it was. And we liked it. It was a really well done song. I seem to remember we were a bit confused about the video, but I can't actually remember the details. So there's this song, Dark Era. It's not off an album. I couldn't find an album. Maybe it's going to be off a forthcoming album. I don't know. This came out October 2020. Last year. 2020's done. Goodbye. So Revenge the Fate, Indonesian death metal band with some serious musical chops. So I haven't heard this at all. It was a request, he says, forgetting to get the request thing up on his screen. So bear with me while I do random words and look it up. It was, yes, Gregory Navaldi. Sorry if I'm mangling your name. It's literally one of my skills. Requested it, but it's been requested a few times. I mean, Greg has requested it a few times, to be honest, this week. But somebody else, oh crikey, I'm not. It's like I can't read, but the truth is, people's names on the internet are sometimes quite difficult. Heriaxia86 TV. Asked for this. Actually, Gregory's name comes up a lot. He really has been asking for this a lot. Anyway, here we are anyway. We're going to watch it. I haven't seen it. Purposely haven't watched it. Let's all go to Indonesia together. Seizure warning, that was. So I'm warning you too. Wow. Good heavens. So that, yeah, that goes right into that category of bands, that core sound with amazingly polished production. Some people would say overproduced, but it's become a style of its own, hasn't it? That kind of overproduced sound has become a style. So with it makes it sort of heavy enough to concrete your drive with. You know, it's become a genre. Core bands have evolved into this super polished, hair trigger, heavy behemoth of and they have these breakdowns, like I say, that are just so heavy and so big. And it's a lot of it is the production. You've got to play it as well, but the production on these things is just massive. So, I mean, apart from This Is the Dark Era, the rest of it he's singing in his own language. But that's the thing about the whole death metal, core metal, whatever you want, vocals. Difference does it make? The voice just becomes another instrument, doesn't it? It's just another layer in the music as a whole. And then you can go and look up the lyrics if you need to know what the message is, because there probably is one. I mean, this one's kind of pretty obvious and shoved in your face, but you know, sometimes you need to go and look up the lyrics. But I defy you to just know what the lyrics are from any kind of death metal core band, regardless of where they're from. They could be from just down the road from where you live. You won't know what they're singing. And that works in their favour. Sometimes when you hear music from another country and you don't understand the language and it's in a style that's quite niche, say, to their country or whatever, it can kind of keep you at arm's length in a way, and you would have to work. Some Japanese music is like that, and it can kind of keep you at arm's length, and you have to almost put some work in to get to grips with it. Whereas this style of music, it doesn't matter a jot where you're from. They could have been from anywhere, frankly, couldn't they? And that sound is just, it literally made me go, because admittedly I have it pretty loud in here, and I was literally going, whoa, as it ran over me like a freight train. So Revenge the Fate, Dark Era, don't think, it's not on an album. I can't find an album for this. This came out October, like I say, 2020. Maybe it's going to be on a future album or EP or something, but at the moment, as far as I can tell, it's just a single. I'm sure it's on Spotify anyway. Go and play it to death on there, because then the band will get a whole penny a play or something. There's an edit there. As you can see, my eyes are watering. I just had a coughing fit. Not because I've picked up some nasty virus. I just breathed something in. I don't know what it was, but it went straight into the back of my throat. Don't worry, I've edited it all out. As I was coughing, I looked down. I could see the metering on my microphone go whing as I coughed straight into my microphone. Lovely. I'm off to go and wipe my eyes now, and I'll see you soon. Whoa, bye.